Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with...
Okay guys, so today I'm recording this on the same day as episode 1 against the Celtics. It was a good win. I am not going to be talking in this video like I did last video because I am sick. So yeah, I'm not going to talk this video, so enjoy the game and we'll see you hopefully in the next video. I might be talking, which will probably come out tomorrow, Friday. So yeah, goodbye.
Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Bruce Brown is out there with Murray, and it's Jokic in at the center position. And for the Timberwolves, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Mr. Clutch out there with Edwards, and it's Gobert in at the 5. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Now here's Edwards. Takes it inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Murray surveying the D, and a wide open look for Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Edwards finds McDaniel. To the left side wing. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And here are the Timberwolves. First quarter, just over a minute played. And there's the pass to Mr. Clutch. 5 on the clock. Gobert trying to get open. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got his second basket of the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Out to the right wing. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Back to Murray. Launches it. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Minnesota leading by 6. McDaniels passes to Mr. Clutch. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Utah Jazz.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
The tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Here is Edwards. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Pass to Mr. Clutch. 8 feet away. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Towns with the steal. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop.
When you yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in.
Number 17.
And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that. And Aaron Gordon not hesitating because the defender was close. He just kept going.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Murray. That one drops for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Murray with it. Now guarded by Towns. Great open look there. 7 points for Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, you just don't want to give Aaron Gordon that easy of a look.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
He lobs it up. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Shake Milton, he's checked in for McDaniels. Clark comes in for Edwards. And it's Conley in for Towns. Big group substitution here for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Christian Brown comes in for Porter. And Tavius Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Brown. And James subbed in for Murray. Now, here's Clark. After the miss from Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Back to Clark. The three. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 13. Pass to James. Knocked away. Reed with it. He's picked up by James. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Conley. And here's Reed. Last time out, he had 13 points. Pocket 6. Clark inside. And good that time.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And they double up James. Pass to Brown. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. It's good from long range.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Minnesota leading by 12. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's coming off a 19-point game against Utah. Three-pointer. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
But has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter? He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Naji, good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now here's Conley. Scoreless thus far. Here's Mr. Clutch. Shoots over James. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Conley. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's James. 24 seconds left in the first. And they double up James. Shot by Gordon, wide open. From outside, off the mark. Minnesota leading by 15. Here's Mr. Clutch. 22 points for him. Conley surveying the D. Over Gordon. Here's Mr. Clutch. And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Shake Milton. Edwards is the 3, and Towns is at the 4. Clark is out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Murray with it. Picked up by Edwards. Good chance here for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Murray. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
It's so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Over Edwards. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 11 points.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
Here's Towns, and again it's Minnesota converting.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Porter, no luck.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 22 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Just 5 on the clock. The dish to Edwards. Over Porter. Edwards can't hit.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on courses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Towns. The Nuggets also changing it up. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Porter. And James subbed in for Murray.
And he's going to go upstairs with authority. AG rising high.
Conley, the pass to Mr. Clutch. It's in there. Conley with the assist. That's now 26 points for Mr. Clutch.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Caldwell-Pope kicks to James. Hands it from downtown. James has got himself on the board with 3 there.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards finds Reed. Out to Edwards. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Najee.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the feed to Watson. And he dunks it down.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And it's Clark in the corner. Driving in. Plenty of space. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Timberwolves on top, running away with this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the... Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Minnesota out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you can play on both ends of the court.
And big. And that'll about do it as we get ready.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So on the floor for Denver. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray out there with Brown, and it's Porter in at the small forward. Inside, Mr. Clutch, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 4 this quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Brown finds Gordon. Here's Murray. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Murray's got his first points of the night.
Well, that's a crafty finish around the basket. Murray fearing nobody on that possession.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Yep, that one goes.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
90 seconds now into the second half. And the pass to Murray. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 34. He feeds it to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Traps in the tray. Edwards got 11 points.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
When he's not dominating this sport, you know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing, Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Porter kicks to Brown. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Minnesota leading by 22. For 3, Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Knocked loose. Towns with the steal. Edwards with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Edwards can't hit. Nuggets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And there's Murray on the assist by Porter. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Murray enjoying destroying his defender on that one, draining shots right in their face.
Gobert the pass to Mr. Clutch. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 36 points for Mr. Clutch.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And coach can be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Shake Milton comes in for McDaniels. The kick out to Brown. Off target from outside. Timberwolves have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Mr. Clutch the pass to Reid. There's Mr. Clutch. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
And Reid has it in the corner. Passes it to Milton. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards against Porter. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Towns. Brown kicks to Jokic. He dishes it to Porter. Pass to Brown. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. A little shot fake there. Got the D out of position. Jokic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Such a sweet touch there from Jokic.
Milton with it. 12 points for him. Outside, Towns. There's the pass to Mr. Clutch. Now, Milton. Second shot opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Can't hit the step back jump shot. Pass to Jokic. Now Brown. He's got 8. Here's Brown. Back to Brown. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Edwards, that's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Minnesota making some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. Clark is out there with Mr. Clutch, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 40 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. Gordon inside. McDaniel's defending. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Murray.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves, and then he makes a quick decision.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Brown. Count that one.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Going inside. Up top, Gobert. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Let's go. And he converts the layup. Mr. Clutch has got 14 points here in the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Gordon. Murray outside. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else.
Substitution on the court.
From deep three-point territory. Kept alive, Minnesota. Here's Mr. Clutch. 5 to shoot. Conley with the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Murray. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Good work there as it goes. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Edwards kicks to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Mr. Clutch has got 45 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Minnesota.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mr. Clutch.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Brown dishes to Gordon. Murray outside. And the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. The kick out to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Over Conley. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Murray.
Assist from Jamal Murray.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Dishes it to Towns. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Conley. They grab their own miss. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Brown. Here's Mr. Clutch. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. With Karl Anthony Towns, you look so calm on the block. What has that focus been like for you?
Just being patient, waiting for my shot to come, not really forcing anything, but also being aggressive.
And you do both very well. Thanks, Kat. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.